Hello, 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 and welcome. We do appreciate this opportunity. I didn't do an intro. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it.
All right. Hello and welcome. We are
Mr.
and Mrs. Smith,
Smith.
and we appreciate this opportunity to spend a few minutes sharing some info about myEcon. myEcon has empowered thousands of people financially and has been a blessing to us and our families.
Absolutely. And since being a part of myEcon, we've been able to accomplish a lot of things. Amongst those things is being able to become debt free, becoming first time investors. But what I really like to drive home is the fact that we were able to fire our boss or leave our jobs early. So here's the thing. We were supposed to retire at the age of 60. So instead of us working 30 years longer, we were able to retire 30 years earlier. So it literally gave us our life back. And that's just the beginning.
All right, so let us just tell you a little bit about myEcon. myEcon is a 12-year-old company, debt-free, technology-driven company based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and has empowered its associates to generate over $400 million in cash flow. All right, our mission is to empower people to attain personal financial success. What is personal financial success? It is simply having enough cash flow to support our lifestyles during our working years and during our retirement years. During our working years, the money for our lifestyle is generated as we work jobs or build businesses. However, during our retirement years, the money must be generated by assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, and retirement accounts, which produce passive income. Now, most of us need more cash flow to support our current lifestyle and more cash flow to build enough retirement assets to support our lifestyle during retirement. Unfortunately, four major obstacles make obtaining financial success more difficult.
Now, this is the thing. We got obstacles that's keeping us from accomplishing those two main objectives. And I don't want to spend a lot of time on the problems because we really want to give you solutions. That's really what we're all about. We're solution-oriented people. So these are the obstacles. You have limited income and inflation. Most people are dealing with little to no income and the price of everything going up, but their money staying the same. That's an obstacle. We have to overcome that. High taxes. Most people are overtaxed. We'll dive into that later. Debt. You know somebody who has debt or you have it yourself. And it's starting to be one of those things that are very common. We got to get rid of that. The bar is always slave or servant to the lender. Let's no longer be slave. Let's no longer be servant. But that's stopping us from getting to our goal. And last but definitely not least, inadequate saving and investing. If you're not investing, then you're not on the road to getting wealthy. A lot of people say they want to be wealthy, but they're not investing. So you can't say it if you're not investing because that's what grows your money. And we'll talk to you a little bit more. Now, this is our solution. See, we have the first and only personal financial success system. The major word out of that is personal. So I need you to say that to yourself, personal, because this is all about you. It's not a matter of what your uncle thinks, your brother, sister, siblings, even your spouse. This is personal, and you have to take your personal finances seriously. So what we show people how to do is legally, ethically, morally minimize their taxes, eliminate debt, and grow cash flow. Cash flow is the additional money that you have coming in outside of your bills. See, you don't want to have more bills than money. You want to have more cash flow so that when the bills are paid, you still got money coming in. So we want you to grow that cash flow, and we use 3 smart cash flow strategies to help you do that. Number one of those is income shifting. Secondly, business income. Third, passive income. The common word in all 3 of those is income. So you need more of it in order to go further. Let's talk about it. Income shifting. The income shifting strategies. This is what you got to understand. Americans lose about 1/3 of their income to taxes. You're working for the money 100%, but you only get 1/3 of that money, even though you did 100% of the work. That's a problem. So it's time for us to shift the dollars from the taxes back to the associates using 2 methods. And when we say associates, that's people like myself, Miss Smith. We're associates who are shifting our money back into our household using these 2 methods. Number one, correct tax withholdings. Number 2, build a home based business. It's one thing to have a business, it's another thing to have a home-based business. Now, this is how we show you how to correct your tax withholdings and why. Over 80% of Americans have their W-4 filled out incorrectly. And this is the thing. All employees have too much money withheld from their paychecks for taxes because they signed up to be an employee. And when you're an employee, you work a job, naturally you automatically fall into a higher tax bracket, which means that employers are losing money. That limits your return on the investment of the work that you're doing. So what we do is show you how to correct your tax withholdings to maximize your take-home pay legally, ethically, and morally. We want you to understand that this is legal documentation that we allow you to tap into, known as the W-4, so you can maximize your take-home pay, which can be used for investing or debt elimination. Most people are losing anywhere to $200 to $800 every single month. They could be going to investing. They could be going to debt elimination. And this is the thing. When you understand the power of that, after we show you how to get that cash flow back into your household, now you understand that you have a vehicle so you can build a home-based business. See, because you have a home-based business, now you have the opportunity to earn income. I told you the common word previously that we wanted you to tap into is more income coming from different areas. Business owners have access to more deductions than employees. See, when you work a job, you don't really get to write off much. If you have a home, you may be able to write off certain things, doctor bills, and certain school associated things. But when you have a home-based business, you have a lot more deductions, and we'll dive into that later. But many expenses employees routinely spend money on could become tax deductible if and only if the employee becomes a business owner. So it's not that it discriminates based on who you are or what, you stand for. It's just the simple fact that if you're not a business owner, you're not going to qualify for the tax deductions. Let's talk about it, Ms. Smith.
All right. So here are some potential business deductions. Now, a home-based business owner who uses his personal vehicle to build his business can take tax deductions for some of the expenses by deducting business mileage at about 57 cents per mile, or by deducting a percentage of expenses like gas, tires, insurance, lease payments, interest on vehicle loans, and the original cost of the vehicle. Business owners may also deduct expenses for cell phones, internet access, and other communication expenses. Travel and lodging incurred while doing business can also be tax deductible. Mixing business with pleasure via meals and entertainment can help grow a business and can also be tax deductible. Home-based business owners can also hire their children to help them in business and pay them tax deductible wages instead of giving them allowances or buying them things. We have identified a few common deductions for home-based business owners, but there are hundreds of other potential deductions. When we have shifted dollars from taxes back to our associates, we can then use some of those dollars for investing or debt elimination. Let's look at two examples that really show the power of income shifting. Each example shows an employee, a part-time home-based business owner, generating $600 monthly by adjusting his W-4 and minimizing taxes on income generated by his business. The first example, Mr. Smith, take them away.
All right, now she told you. We show you how to bring in more money, and we said on average people overpay in taxes $200 to $800. So in this example, we're just going to use $600 monthly, which is very common. It falls in between the $200 to $800. So let's just say, for example, you being a part-time home-based business owner, you bring in an extra $600 monthly. You do the math on that times 12, that's $7,200 yearly in additional cash flow that you brought into your household that would have been going out had you not got access to our platform and the education that teaches you the proper way to do it. And let's just say that that's what took place year after year after year, and you took that $600, $7,200 a year and invested. Just as a prime example, if you got an 8% rate of return, which is not hard to come by, people are getting double-digit rates of return, every day. But if you got 8% rate of return, you took that extra money that you were losing to taxes and you invested it. For 15 years, that 8% rate of return then turns into $208 almost $250,000, just because you took the money you were losing and you invested it in something that was yielding higher rates of return. Let's further that. Let's just say, for example, you kept it going. You were consistent. You got excited by the fact that your money was growing because now you were an investor. Let's say you took that extra money and you continue to invest it, getting that 8% rate of return. 30 years, most people work at least 30 years out of their life. After 30 years of investing that money at an 8% rate of return, now you have $895,000. $895,000 off of the money that you were losing. Now, let's just say you wanted to invest more than that $600. Nobody's stopping you from investing more than $600. We're just saying that $600 can go a long way if you put it in the proper areas instead of giving it away. Because if you're not investing that money, someone else is. So $600 coming back into your household, invested, turns into $208,000 over 15 years and $895,000 over 30 years, almost $1 million. And if you want to invest more, then you can definitely be millionaire status. That's just the first example. Now, let's just say you wanted to take that $600 and apply it towards some debt. Let's say you had some debt that you wanted to eliminate. So this is some, reasonable numbers that most people are dealing with. $600 monthly in the debt elimination example. Okay, let's see. This person has a car note, they have a credit card, and they have a mortgage. Most people have these things, so it's nothing uncommon. Let's just say that that car note has a balance of $17,000. Not too uncommon. And the Visa card or the credit card, whatever card you have, has a balance of $8,000, and your mortgage a balance of $200,000. Now you got this extra $600 in cash flow. Your current payment on your car was normally $545. Instead of giving them $545, let's take that additional $600 and add it to the $545. Now, instead of you giving them $545, you dumping $1,145 on your car note. You do that, you'll eliminate that car note in 15 months opposed to 32. So you cut it down in half and gave yourself more time and more cash flow. So now that $1,145 in additional cash flow can start going towards your next bill. This is what happened. You were paying $545. We added $600 for a total of $1,145. Now you no longer have that car note. So you got a free $1,145 that you can spend on your next debt. So that credit card is $8,000 balance. You were paying $200 per month. Now, instead of giving them just $200, you take that additional $1,145 that you created by paying off your car note, and now you're paying them $1,345. So you just eliminated that credit card in 6 months instead of 78 months. If that's not expediting your debt elimination process, I don't know what is. So now, last but not least, you got an extra $1,345 because you had $1,145 after you knocked out the car note. You got an extra $200 added to that. So now you got $1,345 because you no longer have a credit card bill. Let's start applying it to the mortgage and show you what happens. You had a $200 balance, $200,000 balance on your mortgage. So instead of paying them $1,200 a month, you said, nah, I don't want them in my pockets forever for 30 years. I want them out of my pockets as soon as possible. So you start dumping $2,545 on that mortgage. See, a big portion of that is money that you would have been losing. So now you're giving them $2,545 and you knock out your mortgage in 79 months instead of 360. 79 months instead of 360 months, which is what they expected you to continue to pay for that loan. Nope. You just shifted your income. So now you have an extra $2,545. And just imagine if you start investing that. We showed you how $600 can make you almost a millionaire in 30 years. Just imagine if you started investing that $2,000+ how fast you can build some wealth. That's income shifting.
Yes, the foundation of our business income system is teaching people to apply income shifting to their finances and providing tools to help them do it successfully. Our number one product is our income shifting membership, which our business associates get with their business system. The membership includes our income shifting strategy, which is America's number one personal financial success strategy, our Cashflow Manager software, which enables associates to track and record income tax and cash flow management information. The software is available on associate smartphones, tablets, and computers. Identity theft protection, which is monitoring members' identity and will pay up to $1 million to help members restore their good name if a breach occurs. Free and discounted legal services, plus a credit education system which empowers associates to improve their credit. Discounted traveling and corporate perks. Our income shifting membership is just for our business associates, but we also market additional discounted products and services to the general public. We use discounted pricing and the internet to empower our associates to make income. We display our products and services on each associate's website. Our associates simply refer customers to their website where customers order products online and save money. Products are shipped directly to customers and associates get paid. Our associates have no responsibility for inventory or shipping. The system is great because associates can build a successful business without the headaches and expenses of traditional business. Some of our key products are identity theft protection, credit education, which empowers customers to improve their credit scores, Cashflow Manager software, which tracks and records income tax and cash flow records, discounted travel for most major brands, great nutritional products and healthy beverages, plus a cashback mall with over 1,000 stores and millions of products. Many of the stores are household names already, like Walmart, Macy's, and Best Buy. We have many more products which we don't have time to discuss in this limited presentation.
Now, see, if that wasn't powerful enough, what we do is also partner it up with a world-class compensation. World-class compensation. And this is the thing. If you decide that you want to become an associate and just at least work on your own finances, that's great. But if you want to help some other people take control of their own finances, you have a world-class compensation. This is the thing. When you first get started, you're known as what's called an MD. But if you pretty much create $200 in personal sales CV or enroll two MDs, two other people who want to be a part of this platform, you get promoted to the first rank known as EVP. We won't spend too much time on that, but that positions you to start earning up to 100% in personal sales and up to 85% of team sales. See, wealth is achieved better with a team. Building wealth is a team sport. So it's power in having a team. It's power in having a support system and leverage and helping others become successful financially as you do the same. So up to 100% in personal sales as well as up to 85% in team sales. Now, personal MDs are $35. That's your personal upfront, as well as the base shop MDs. You get $25 upfront for other people that was brought in by somebody else that you introduced. So that can go down to infinity. It's unlimited residual income, anywhere from $5 to $10 per month off of the organization that you're building. So I know these numbers sound, low, or you're like $35, $25. That sounds like a small amount. So let's give you a broad spectrum of what this unlimited residual income potential truly is. See, this is the unlimited income system. Like we said, you becoming an EVP with $200 in sale commission, or two MDs enrolling into your business. So let's just say as an MD or, your EVP now, you have 10 people. You got $35 or $350 in upfront income. That's upfront. And now you're having a monthly income of $10. So that's $1 residual for the people that's in your organization. But let's proceed. Let's say you had 100 people who hit your organization or product sales. That's 200 or 2,500 in upfront income. And now your monthly residual has grown to $300. Let's lower it down. 1,000 MDs upfront, you've earned 25,000. And now your monthly income has grown to over $8,000. Most of the time, that's enough for people to retire. And we're not even talking about the dollar amounts in between the 300 and 8,000. Some people can leave their job at that point. But why stop there if you have the ability to help more people? Let's say you wanted to take it to the next level and go with 5,000 people on your organization. And it takes work. There's nothing get rich quick about this. This is really sharing information with people who want to take full control of their finances, and then you growing an organization that may take a long time to do. But if it takes you 5 years to get up to $40,000 in monthly income, would you be upset? Absolutely not. What if it was $8,000 in monthly income? Would you be upset? Absolutely not. And not to mention the upfront, after having 5,000 people in your organization, that's at least 125,000 in upfront income. Now, last but definitely not least, and it goes down to infinity. If you had an organization of 10,000 plus people, you've earned $250,000 in upfront income, and on top of that, $80,000 in monthly residual income. So I'm gonna just stop it there, because some people can stretch their imagination to see that. Others get in where you fit in, but this is unlimited income potential at such a low price point by helping others help themselves. Now, this is the passive income strategy that we really want you to understand. Investing. See, you got to take some cash, buy, build, or grow an asset, and turn that into more cash. You got to understand the importance of owning stocks, bonds, or real estate, which are assets, but businesses is also an asset. And that's what this positions you to have, a business teaching you on how you can grow that passive income, how you can invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, things of that nature, and grow that passive income. But you can also do it with your business. See, this is the thing. Everyone desires or needs passive income. They have passive bills. They have residual payments that have to be made month after month. So you need to be on the receiving end of that passive income. And we empower associates to build passive income through the business platform so they can land on their goal, which is personal financial success. Like we said in the earlier slide, personal is the most important word of them all. Get in where you fit in, whether you want to apply the strategies or if you want to build the business side and grow this asset so you can obtain personal financial success.
Yes, millions of people desire more financial success, but to get it, most people need more cash flow and better financial strategies. If you are one of those people, you are at the right place at the right time, because myEcon's personal financial success system is the solution. Contact the person that invited you to the presentation. They will answer any questions you have and give you the opportunity to sign up. When you sign up, you receive a personalized website plus our world-class income shifting membership, which includes our income shifting strategy, world-class financial software, identity theft protection, free and discounted legal services, credit education services, discounted travel and corporate perks. You also received our world-class business income system, which will empower you to share the system with other people and earn business income. Additionally, you receive valuable tax benefits that save most people more money than it costs them to get started in myEcon. You can get started for a one-time fee of just $34.95. 30 days later, you start paying a small monthly licensing fee of just $34.95. The monthly fee covers the ongoing cost for the website and services in the membership. Get started today and start saving and making money immediately.
Absolutely. And that's all we have. Get with the person who invited you to this and let them know, hey, I'm ready to take full control of my finances. I'm ready to get my debt out of the way, get my credit boosted. I'm ready to just get full control. And I know some people that I can help. So if that's you, get with whomever shared this video with you. If it was us, contact us. If it was someone else, they can help you as well. And we look forward to working with you so you can obtain personal financial success. That's all we got. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Signing out.
Out.